Welcome Prep and Seniors. This week we're celebrating Place to Be Children's Mental Health Week. The theme is connection.
Social connection can lower anxiety and depression. It helps us to regulate our emotions and leads to higher self-esteem and empathy, and it actually improves our immune system too.
So this is what a few members of the Wellbeing Ambassadors and our community feel about connection. Enjoy.
It's kind of like the building blocks of a friendship. Without a connection, a friendship wouldn't really exist.
Connection means like not going on devices and just generally talking to people and just like no electronics.
Connection means having a solid friendship with someone and maintaining that friendship, not just like saying, oh, let's be friends, you're actually doing things with them.
In our opinion, connection means to smile at someone and say hello.
Hi. I think connection means that no electronics are used and that you just connect with people and talk with people.
Connection means like talking to people instead of like being alone, like just talking to people and playing with people and stuff like that.
To us means
finishing each other's sentences.
Connection means to be around someone that makes you happy.
I think connection is a special bond with someone and having a good friendship with someone.
Connection to me isn't just all about the special relationships we have with all those wonderful human beings in our life, but it's also about connecting to this beautiful planet that we are so lucky to live on. Connection to me is about stopping and looking and listening and taking a few moments of calm to have your feet firmly planted on the ground and to feel the energy from the earth.
Hello. For Children's Mental Health Week, we're encouraging you to connect with others in healthy, rewarding and meaningful ways. Human beings thrive in communities, and this connection is vital for our well-being and our survival. While we have healthy connections to family, friends and others, this can support our mental health and our sense of well-being. And when our need for rewarding social connections is not met, we can sometimes feel isolated and lonely, and this can have a negative impact on our mental health. So let's connect. It's about making meaningful connections for everyone. So I'm just going to ask you a question. Is it possible to feel lonely in such a crowd? In the famous range of Where's Wally's books by Martin Handford, Wally is always hard to spot because he's hidden in a huge crowd. If Wally was a real person, could he experience loneliness? Now, the definition of loneliness is sadness because one has no friends or company. It is possible to feel as if we have no friends or that no one understands us, even when we are surrounded by others. It is entirely possible to feel lonely in a crowd, and loneliness can still affect people who are surrounded by others. So, Mother Teresa quotes, "The most terrible poverty is loneliness and the feeling of being unloved." So she considers loneliness as a form of poverty. So how can we increase our sense of connection to avoid isolation and loneliness? Working at fostering good quality relationships is so important, and we can do this by reaching out to a friend or a family member, speaking to someone on the phone rather than messaging, spending time participating in hobbies or sports or clubs after school or during the school day, volunteering in a school project or supporting our ambassadors or a project in our local community, and spending time with pets. And one of my enjoyments of life is spending time with my dog, Luna. So research suggests that when we make a meaningful connection with another person or an animal, our bodies releases oxytocin, which is a hormone that makes us feel happy. This hormone also strengthens our immunity and it builds resilience. So the more meaningful connections we make, the more this hormone will be released and the better we will feel. So as we think about the theme of this week, connection, let's take a moment to be still and pause and think about others. Let's think about those people who are experiencing the poverty of loneliness, who feel isolated, misunderstood, or without meaningful connections. Let's pause to remember people in our community who are lonely. We can think about those people who volunteer and give up their time to make our community a less lonely place, such as those who work with the homeless, the elderly, the vulnerable, and the lonely. So to work to eradicate the poverty of loneliness in our school community, in our families and in our wider society, I think it's good to have ears to listen to others, eyes that spot when people are in need, and a heart that longs to connect and to care. So with that, thank you for all that you do and your kindness that you show to others, and have an amazing week connecting. Thank you.